It is day 15 of vlogging for 20 minutes a day for 365 days, and no edits, no filters. Whatever happens, happens. See, even I messed up on the intro, and it's just whatever happens, happens. I found it really interesting that you guys picked up on something with Alex, and that she serves plates from the left.
That was the comment of the day, yesterday.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but first I wanna say what we're trying to do here. We are trying to raise money for charity, and when this channel gets monetized, which is one of our goals, we're going to, any donations, super chats, super thanks, anything like that is gonna go directly to charity.
There's
the
a pig
pigs are
fight.
fighting. The pigs are literally
That's
fighting.
the second time you got to say it on the vlog. Somebody actually commented, did you ever think you'd say on a vlog, the pigs are fighting?
No, but they're literally fighting. What's up, dudes? Why are you guys fighting?
They they fight hard. Like one of them ended up like bloody the other day.
They bite each other in the side pretty good. But yeah, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about today. Everly and I went to Nazare, and this is the town in Portugal. Right now we're in Portugal, if you didn't know. This is the town in Portugal where they have the largest wave in the world that you can surf. The wave can be up to 100 feet tall, and actually the world record is about a 100-foot wave that was ridden. It's kind of wild to go there and see that wave and the power of the wave and everything. We didn't get to do that specifically today, but we went to the library. And at the library, there were people there that spoke English, the librarians, and they showed us around and everybody got to see it. And it was wonderful because the people in there were so sweet that they even gave Everly a book.
In English?
Yeah, in English. And it's a good night book, so she'll get to read it while we're here. And the other thing I was thinking about is just how friendly everybody is.
We put a little picture on Instagram of her at the library with the dragon.
So
check that out.
There's a big dragon you can check out on Instagram. That will be in the link in the description. But the other thing that was cool is I told them that Everly loves Frozen, and they had like cutout of where the faces are, and it was Anna and Elsa, and so she got the sticker face in there, and I stuck my face in there. I was Anna, and she was Elsa, and it was beautiful. And it was just so much fun.
You did look beautiful.
Thank you. I make a really good Anna, especially with a beard. You know?
She normally has a beard, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What are you doing over here, silly girl? You jumping?
Yeah!
Let me see. Show me how high you could jump. Whoa! Did you trip backwards?
Yeah!
Yeah? Do it again. Whoa! And another thing that happened today that I didn't catch on camera is when we were at this place eating, there were these two nice old women that were basically would have been Everly's grandma's age. And they were super sweet and they were really nice to Everly. And so much so where the lady was pushing fries, she asked me obviously, but she was pushing fries off of her plate onto Everly's plate.
That's cute.
And it was really nice. It's so nice that Everly, she went to Everly, and Everly gave her a big kiss on the cheek. And I just love the community of people that are here that are so sweet. She helped us order because we were actually at a local restaurant and not everybody really spoke that great of English. So they didn't understand when I was trying to order certain things. But the food was phenomenal.
I thought it was really nice that my husband is so awesome that he put me behind bars. Can you tell? But I mean, he took Everly this morning for like a couple hours so that I could finish the vlog for our other channel because I had to do voiceovers and I can't really do them when Everly's sleeping because it's too loud. I guess I could go outside, but it's not really like, I don't really want to sit outside for 2 hours while I do voiceovers. I would be freezing cold. So anyways, she has to be awake, but then she can't be making noise because it has to be like quiet when you're doing the voiceovers, whatever. So Frankie took Everly to the library. They had a little daddy-daughter date, and I got to finish the vlog that'll come out on Sunday on our other channel, FNA Life.
And I've been going through the audio edit of it, and it's been incredible to watch back and so much fun. And actually way better than the first video where we made the mistake to eat Italian food.
I think that's funny.
I thought it was hilarious too. But the people didn't love it so much. Well, some people. I said to Alex, I think they would have liked this as a first impressions video even more. And it's really beautiful to see the city through our eyes and to walk through Lisbon with us and to go check out the castles. And I've loved this experience because it's been so beautiful to see another culture and see buildings that are standing for thousands of years. And yeah, it's just something that we don't witness that often living where we live in North America. Even though the land and stuff has been there forever and people have roamed the lands forever, the stuff that's just here, that's standing still, that we know history of, is really cool. And watching Everly grow through it all has been really cool.
She's a really good little traveler. Like, I find the days where we're like actually doing stuff and going places and filming and like out all day and eating different restaurants and blah, she's so great and like happy to explore and see new things. And then it's like the days where we sit at home and do nothing. She's like, I'm bored, you know? So it's like almost better when we're busy and doing things and like out and about.
Everly, have you had a favorite part of Portugal? What? What's your favorite part?
Mine too, yeah.
What was that?
Oh.
Frau, obrigada. Yeah, it's just been a really cool experience. Oh, Alex, we didn't start a 20-minute timer.
You're just gonna have to.
That's gonna be fun. I just gotta click it. We're at 6:30.
Oh wow, you're like barely even touched this
just
vlog. Just
scratched the surface.
Scratching it. We're like so green in this vlog right now.
I want to pick back up on the charity. The charity that we're supporting this month, and for this month only, will be No Kid Hungry. I will leave it up so that way we can continue to donate to it. But this one will end at the end of April, and then we'll pick a new one. But you guys are gonna pick the new one. It's gonna be a poll that you guys are gonna go through, and you're gonna pick your favorite one.
But don't forget, I get to pick the 3.
Yes.
Sorry, Everly really wants me to stand up, but I'm gonna pick the 3 because it's my birthday month. May is my birthday month. So actually, maybe one of the vlogs next month, Frankie will be planning a beautiful surprise for my birthday.
Yeah, but then you'll know what I've done.
Well, I just won't watch for a couple of days.
That's fair. Guys, she just put me crazy on the spot. I'm so bad at birthday stuff, so I'm gonna need you guys in the comments to help me out. What do you think I should do for Alex for her birthday?
You'll also be post-op.
Yeah, I'll also be like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks post-op. So I'll be
I'm expecting fireworks.
I'll be planning from the bed. It's kind of funny to think. Actually, I'll be surprised if I don't have rehab on your birthday.
Lucky me.
And it wasn't me who planned it that way, okay? Who's a May birthday? And can any of you guess Alex's birthday? It's May, but May what? Let's see if you can guess.
Here's a hint. It's also Frank's uncle and his grandma's birthday.
Okay, that's a great hint. So I can actually never forget her birthday because there's too many important people in my life with the same birthday as Alex. Do you hear her little sounds?
I'm afraid to double bounce her.
Oh, I know. Every time I'm on this trampoline, she really wants us to be on the trampoline with her. And every time we're there bouncing, you have to like stay far away because you could double bounce her really easy because she's light as a feather.
Frank tricked me into doing he was like, I bet you can't do this really cool trick. And I was like, yeah, I could. And then I went and did it. And then she double bounced and like wiped out. And I felt terrible.
I bet you can't do it right now. I bet you can't do it. Well, Everly, stay right there. Don't move. She's gonna bounce it right out. Oh, yeah. That's what it was.
Wasn't that a really cool trick?
Can you do a flip?
No.
Okay, put you on the spot.
I used to do competitive trampoline. We were talking about that the other day. So I did used to be able to do flips, but I think I just like, I don't like roller coasters anymore. I don't really like being upside down. I'm like.
Are you all done, Everly? Okay.
You could take a break though if you want to sit down for a little bit. Do you want to take a little tea break? We could just sit down and drink fake tea.
Tea party? Tea party with Mama?
Beautiful day. Oh, the pig likes to join.
Yeah, let's see what the pig has to think. What he thinks about you guys.
Mommy, do this. Mommy, do this.
It's so yummy.
How's it feel to be sniffed by a pig? They sniff me all the time, don't feel bad. Actually, the other day I was standing here and Everly's jumping on the trampoline, and I think it was thanking me for coming out and feeding it, but it came up and started to try to chew my shoe, and I was like, no, this is not happening. I actually had to like literally sit here like this and put my foot up, and then he came really close to my foot. This is how I was sitting, and I had to like bop him just lightly on the nose so he would stop, or she. Maybe she's in heat and was trying to get some from me.
She does look like she has a lot of nipples.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a lady. I don't know a lot about pig anatomy.
But that looks like female pig anatomy.
That looks like a lady pig.
It's definitely a lady pig. You can tell by the backside.
Mommy, do this.
The tail, like by the tail, there's like a little vagina lip, I feel
I
like
thought that was the butthole.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Mommy. Mommy, do this.
Let's go check on the ducks real quick. And let's go check on roller skates. I know a lot of you guys have been asking how roller skates got his name, and let me tell you, I have no idea. Hey, remember, you got a mic on. Oh, okay. We got the duckies here. What's up, ducks? The ducks are funny because they don't like really mess with me so much. Like they kind of just keep their distance, especially from Everly. But roller skates, on the other hand, this guy's cool. The pigs are gonna come right to the gate, and the reason why is because the food's right in here. So they like come right up and they'll sit right there. Oh, look at that! The Silky's laid an egg. A little silky egg. Little baby silky egg to bring in. I've also been loving the fact that we've been in Panama because I feel like I'm getting nice and tan. I look a little red on this camera, but in real life, I feel like I look more tan. Come on. Come on, roller skates, up and on. I gotta feed you again, buddy, and give you some clean water. What's up, my dude? How we feeling today? Good? Yeah. Roller skates is in the building. He's dancing up a storm. He's a machine. A dancing machine, look at him go. Everybody, he's losing control. He's a bird. His name is Roller Skates. And that was my rap, and that's why I don't rap for a career. It's pretty cool, like, being like a little farmhouse, though. Let's see if he'll step on my shoulder. Oh, yeah, got him. Alex, he's on my shoulder.
Roller skates is on your shoulder?
Yeah, he's hanging out. Can you see?
Oh yeah, very cool.
I'm pretty proud of this moment, guys.
You have to clean your white shirt when you get pooped on.
Right? I hope not. All right, so this is where I'm gonna share the comment of the day. The comment of the day is from Trisha, and it says, did Alex ever wait tables? Notice that she served your food from the left. That is hammered into me when I wait tables. So Alex used to serve tables, and yes, and so did I. I actually used to work in several different types of dining, serving tables. First, I was an expediter at a place called Johnny Leverocks in Florida. And then from there, I wanted to be a busboy, and they wouldn't do it. They were like, oh, we have too many, blah, blah, blah. It was just like all this jazz. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go find a new job if you don't wanna give me that opportunity. Like, I'll still expedite, but I wanna bus tables because I felt like I could make more money that way. Are you nibbling at my ear, dude? And so, oh, I think maybe you're going after my glasses. And so I left that job and I went to this place called, I didn't leave the job right away. I made sure I had another one first. Very important, guys. If you're out there and you're looking for a job and you have a job, don't leave your job to find a job. Get a job while you still have a job. Makes more sense that way. Keep money coming in. So I then went to this place called Daniel's, and it was just opening up. And my friend was a dishwasher there, and so he got me an interview, and I went in, got the job right away. The guy was from the Northeast, from Jersey, so he really liked me. what's up, guys? And so he hired me as a busboy and was like, also, will you expedite too? And I was like, yeah, no problem. But as long as like my main job is being the busboy. I was like, all right, cool. So locked in that, started doing that while expediting, and then I was making more tips than the servers were making because the servers had to tip me, the bartender had to tip me, and then people at the tables were tipping me because I would have such a good time doing it. And like so much so, I would be there almost every day, and I would walk by the bar and I would shake hands with all the guys and give all the ladies a kiss on the cheek, you know, while chatting them up, and they would just throw me $20 here, $5 there, $10 here. And one guy actually, every time before I would go to New York City, like for the summertime, he would give me $100 just to go, and he would be like, this is one less week you have to work in New York, so here you go, enjoy yourself, kid. And he was such a cool guy. He owned an insurance company nearby, and he was just a pleasant person, always nice. Drank like a fish, but you know, great dude. And his wife was always there with him, and she continued to go there after he passed. But it was sad when he wasn't there with her, you know, and you could tell she was feeling the effects of it. She was very sad after that. But that job got me into waiting tables, and I loved waiting tables at Daniel's. I used to make like $400 a night on the weekends, and I'd make like, you know, $150 to $250 on the weekday. So I was doing pretty good doing that. But eventually I went to college, and when I went to college, they actually closed the bridge going to that restaurant. So it wound up not being able to make it because it took more than half of their business away when they shut down that bridge, without them being able to have a vote in it or anything like that. So, and that bridge was down for over a year, and so it just ruined their business. And but it was a really cool experience for me. And then I went on to waiting tables. When I moved back to New York, I did a breakfast place as well when I moved back from college back home into Englewood area in Florida. And I had worked at a breakfast place and a lunch spot, and then sometimes we would do dinner there. And that was like an ex-girlfriend's family's restaurant. And then by that time I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. And I moved back to New York. And when I moved back to New York, I worked at TGI Fridays. I did catering for like weddings and stuff, and that was really interesting. And when I would do the catering at hey, peck my ear? When I would do the catering stuff, it was interesting because like you pooled your tips and you made no money. So it was like you'd pool your tips and maybe you got $20 in tips, but yet you were only making $5.50 an hour or something like that. So it wasn't good money. So I was continuously looking for another job. I asked if I could get a waiting spot there, and they didn't take on it. So I wound up going to TGI Fridays because I got a spot there, and I made pretty good money at TGI Fridays. Sadly enough, that TGI Fridays has also closed. After Hurricane Charlie came through, it was just too much money in damages for them to be able to fix it and get it back up and going. And you know, movie theaters started to become a thing of the past, and it was right across the street from a movie theater, so that kind of shut down. And speaking of movie theaters, do you guys still go to the movies? I think the last time I went to the movies was with Everly, and we went and saw Lilo and Stitch, me and her and Alex, and she was able to sit through about 45 minutes of the movie, and then that was it. But it was a good time. Luckily, when we were there, it was us and one other person there, like grandmother and kid. And so we didn't have to worry about her being loud in the theater, even though it still felt weird. Yeah, just kind of wild. Thinking about like all the days that we used to go spend in the movie theaters. Like I remember as like a high school kid, like the thing you did on the weekend sometimes was just literally going to the movies. What's up? Everly, are you calling me? Okay, I'm coming. Oh, sit down. You're okay. Relax. I think he's scared of the camera. That actually kind of feels good. You're okay. Yeah, you just need to relax. There you go, buddy. Roller skates. Oh, you dancing? Look, I put him in, he's dancing. Oh my God, so funny. You're a dancing machine, huh? You want some food? Some food for you, buddy? Yeah, I'm coming. You want to jump? Okay. Okay, what's your tail? I'm coming. Yeah, I got him back. He was flopping in my face like a maniac. You know, that was on me though. I probably put the camera too close to him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump on this trampoline with Everly, and it's been 20 minutes, so I'll see you tomorrow.